To be honest, I always knew the MK party is unpredictable. I always knew President Jacob Zuma is strategic and is not to be undermined by anyone. But one thing I never predicted or thought of is that the MK would create their own trade unions. To those who don't know, I was reading somewhere, apparently the MK party has created their own trade unions to represent workers. So with that being said, I also read another article expressing the fact that the ANC is bleeding COSATU members. We all know COSATU members are one of those members who vote usually with the ANC because the ANC was in government, and the ANC, the workers they represent were working in government companies owned or controlled by the state of the ANC. Now that the state-owned companies have collapsed, these trade unions are losing faith in the government. They are losing faith in the ANC of President Ramaphosa, and they're also losing faith because President Ramaphosa decided to take the ANC to a far right-wing type of politics, whereby they even work hand in hand with the DA and some people who were previously oppressing black people. So with that being said, COSATU is losing members to the MK trade unions. COSATU, to those who don't know what it stands for, is a Congress of South African Trade Unions. So there's plenty of trade unions that are affiliated or that are part or working under the COSATU or working hand in hand with COSATU, like is it safe to or NAF2? Yeah, that I forgot, you're gonna forgive me. But even Yahoo itself, it's also working hand in hand with COSATU and representing workers. So apparently now, since the ANC is collapsing and is collapsing the government and is collapsing the government SOEs, the workers are unhappy, the workers are not happy, and they are going to be voting with the MK party. It only makes sense the COSATU workers will vote with the MK party because they're also joining the MK party trade unions. They can't just join MK party trade unions and not vote for the MK party. So that means there's gonna be a bleed in the membership of the ANC, in the membership of COSATU itself. There's gonna be a bleed in the votes of the ANC because some members who have left COSATU won't be voting for the ANC. Some members of NEHAU, I did a video expressing that even the NEHAU, the trade union NEHAU, those workers, they are unhappy with the government of national unity, and they were chanting and protesting against it. They were saying Asifune GNU. So you can also imagine, even them, they will be voting for other political parties. I remember the chairperson of the NEHAU was expressing that the EFF is one of the political parties they believe that is still fighting for black people. Of course, they also gonna refer to MK party, but that guy was speaking, referencing the EFF in particular, and claiming that the EFF is the only political party that is left because the ANC is not gonna be the party we are gonna be represented or feel heard because it's not the one in government. There's white people now who are running shit hand in hand with the ANC. So yeah, to those who didn't know, COSATU, some members are leaving COSATU to MK party trade unions. To those who didn't know, MK party also has a trade union to represent workers. Akusazoba politics a long-term game, and it feels like President Ramaphosa is not playing the long-term game because currently in the short term he's losing support, he's losing confidence. People are losing confidence in him, he's losing respect, like he's losing. He's not gaining anything. He made the ANC lose votes, he made the ANC losing membership, like he's losing, while President Jacob Zuma is winning. So yeah, now you know.